Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw, honest truth. This is your December 2019 reading. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Hit that button, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Also, I'm now doing mid-month check-ins, so make sure you check in later in the month for that. And also, I love reading your comments so much, and if there are any other video ideas that you want to see, please write in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts, okay? And like and share. All right, so I have got 3 different decks and I've shuffled all of them off camera. I'm just going to shuffle them a little bit more. So I'm first going to pull 4 cards from my Tarot of the Cat deck, representing the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th week of the month. Then I'm going to pull an energy card from my very new Mystic Mondays Tarot deck. I love it. Well, I love all my decks. And make sure you stick around until the end where you pick your own destiny card from my Thoth deck. All right, let's see how your month is going so far. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. Once more. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'll be pulling extra cards for you, so please stick around, okay? This is very important. You stick around the whole time. All right. So if you, okay, let me see. All right. So first week of the month, we've got the Page of Wands. Wands is fire. You're a fire sign, so this is most likely you, but it could also possibly be another Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo sign. But often, especially in this deck, the Page is a messenger. So during the first week, you're going to be getting a message about something. It might have something to do with luck because Jupiter enters Capricorn on the 2nd, so there's luck in leadership matters, okay? But it's just being, it might not even be a message. It could also just being made aware of something, like something, just a light bulb switches on, and yes, so just there's something that is being illuminated in your life in a particular area of your life, okay? And this is interesting. During the 2nd week, we've got the Ace of Cups in this deck. Okay, so first off, Cups, water sign, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces influence. And in this deck, well, in all decks, aces are, like a seed that's just been planted or just sprouted. There's all of that infinite potential. Things could go in so many different directions. It's a new start in the emotional aspect of your life. This could potentially be, you've met someone, or the person that you're romantically with, excuse me, something has been reinvigorated and, you're feeling those butterflies in your tummy again. So often this card means that someone is infatuated. It could be you, it could be someone who's infatuated with you. It could be 2 people really close to you in your life and you're just seeing that roll out. But for most of you, I think it's going to be you, or someone infatuated. I have a feeling a lot of you, it's actually you're infatuated with someone. But it's not always romantic. It could be, when you meet someone and you like someone, and then you're just like best friends straight away and you just totally click, and it's almost like you felt like you've known that person before. So it could also be that. It's not always necessarily romantic, okay? All right. So during the, and that also might line up with on the 15th when Jupiter is trine in Uranus and there's a little bit of unexpected luck, and it also could line up with this during the 3rd week. We've got the 7 of Wands. Again, Wands, fire sign, so likely you, but it could be another Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. And essentially this is someone who has a lot of goals, and this is likely to do with what happened in the 1st week. So in the 1st week, you've got a message about someone, and then the 3rd week, I think that you're just you're taking that message and you're moving forward with it. You decided what you're going to do with it, and you have a lot of experience in this before. So it could be anything. It could be anything. It's some sort of goal, some sort of path and direction that you want to go in your life, something that you've done before previously, and it's just you have another opportunity to do it. Stick with me. I'm pulling extra cards for you, and I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna Christmas is a hard time for a lot of people. It doesn't matter if you're religious or not, because a lot of families get together. And you know, that can be good or not so good, depending on the family. But sometimes you get together with, you know, your partner's family and things like that, so sometimes things can be a bit tricky. So this is the card that you got for the 4th week. I'm pulling extra cards for you. Please stick around. But I'm sorry, we got the devil card. Okay, there's really no sugarcoating this because it sucks. It's stress, it's fear, it's toxicity, it's negative energy, could be narcissistic energy, just things like that. It's just there's not a very good energy during the last week of December. So interesting. So I do this sometimes, but I will be pulling more cards. So this is just like the deck, how I had it. And sometimes I'll look at the base of the card to see the residual energy from the previous month that's kind of bleeding into the month of December. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So it seems like there was a twist of fate, or, you know, something happened in November, or maybe even earlier, or who knows, at the end of November, that is affecting this month in December. You know, there was a split in the road, a fork in the road, and one direction went. This could also be karmic energy, and it is somehow affecting December, whatever that split in the road was, whatever that choice was, or if it was something that just kind of happened and it didn't really seem like a choice, it seemed more like fate. All right, let's see. I'm going to pull, first, before I even do an overall, okay. I'm going to pull an energy card for the whole month, and then I'm going to ask for an energy advice card for the devil to get a little bit more information, okay? So first off, let's do an overall energy of the month. Actually, no, I'm feeling like I have to pull the advice card for the devil card first, because I feel like a lot of you are nervous. Okay, let's see. Advice for the devil card, more information and illumination. Please, for my lovely Sagittarians. All right, one more. Advice, more information, please. Interesting. So we've got the Judgment card. Sometimes that can be a Libra influence, okay? But often it has something to do with justice being served, things being fair. It could be something to do with the law. I don't know if you're going through difficult legal matters, needing to be objective. So I think if this is kind of more an advice card, you have to do your best to be fair, to look at this objectively, to know that justice will be served. And then if there are some like legal difficulties, it will turn out fair and just in the end. It just might take a little bit of time, okay? Now let's do an overall energy card, and make sure you definitely need to stick around for my destiny cards, where you pick your own destiny card, okay? So, all right, first, before we do our destiny cards, overall advice cards for Sagittarius this month. And I'm going to pull more cards from both of my decks just for extra advice for you, okay? Wow. Okay, so this is the Two of Cups. And, you know, we had during the second week the Ace of Cups, okay? So it seems like whether this is like a friendship, or maybe, you know, meeting or reuniting with a family member, or just like a new relationship, or a previous relationship, things like the energy is that, you know, it is really positive. It is that both of you are nourishing one another. It's equal relationship. If it is a romantic relationship for you, this is one of my favorite cards for it, because the foundation is based on friendship, and I think that kind of helps with longer lasting relationships. And it looks like you two complement each other very well. Because you're both different, but you complement one another, it's kind of like, I know this might be a silly example. It's kind of like, it's actually, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, it's really important to have lots of things in common. Well, to a degree, yes, but not always. If one person in the relationship doesn't like pickles, and then the other person in the relationship likes pickles, then whenever they have pickles on their sandwich, it's a win-win situation, because the person who doesn't like pickles, their pickle doesn't get wasted, they can just give it away, and then the person who likes pickles gets twice as many pickles. Okay, sorry, maybe a bit of a silly analogy, but it's important. I think it's very important for people to have differences and not just be completely the same, otherwise it would just be boring. But yeah, so this is a complementary, really nice relationship, and yeah, you feed each other. It's a good partnership. And it's not necessarily always romantic, okay? It could be friendship, it could just be getting along with someone that you work with, it could be a work colleague, a partner in business, things like that, okay? All right, I'm gonna just, before I even do my destiny cards, I'm just gonna I wanna pull an advice card from my cat deck, okay? Advice card for Sagittarius, for the Devil card, during the 4th week of December. Advice, please. All right, your advice here, Page of Cups. This might have something to do with, you know, a relationship. It is something that is emotionally difficult, but you just need to be calm. That's all that's saying. Is your advice is just to be calm, and if you need your alone time, please take your alone time. Just only be around people that you can trust, maybe even if that's just one person, or even if it's just your cat, okay? Yeah, just, you don't want to, and it's more like going to an area of acceptance and just feeling okay. We're not wanting you to go to a place of feeling ecstatic joy or main sorrow. It's more like just getting to the acceptance stage, enjoying the little things that make you feel better. Noticing everything that's going right can kind of help if you're in a negative way. I really like to do, when I'm feeling in a negative way, I will do a positive affirmation journal. So this is just a separate journal from any other writing. And as soon as you get up in the morning, you just write an entire page of things that you're grateful for. I am grateful for my electricity in my house. I'm grateful for my warm cup of coffee. I'm grateful that it's not too hot and not too cold. I'm grateful that I have nice hair. I am grateful for that I met up with my friends for coffee earlier. You know, just all those little things. And if you can do that in the morning, and then as soon as you get up in the morning before you go to bed, if you're not in a good way, it will help get you here, okay? Because there's always a lot more things going right than wrong, but sometimes when we are getting in a negative feeling state, it's really easy to spiral, okay? So definitely stick around now for your destiny cards. I'm going to be pulling a few destiny cards, okay? But justice will be served. You're just going to have to be a little bit patient and just wait it out. There's literally nothing you can do, okay? So don't go around doing anything. Don't go around saying anything. Just sit back, chill, get into a calm, peaceful state of mind. And if you need to isolate yourself 100%. If you need to just like turn off your phone for like a day or a week, do it. So yeah, get to that feeling of space. Oh, and if it means going on a little holiday, do it. Anyways, pick a card, pick a number, 1, 2, or 3. You are picking your own destiny card. 1, 2, or 3. Always pick the first number that comes to your head, the one that makes you feel the most relaxed. Never second guess yourself. That second guessing is always your ego. Oh yeah, the number that makes you feel the most like, that's the right number. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Pick 1, 2, or 3. Okay, all right. So if you picked 1, we have the 2 of Cups again. So I would say like your destiny is that like whatever's going on with this person, like things are going to go well. This is a nourishing, healthy relationship. Just count on this relationship. This is someone who you mesh very, very well with, and it's healthy, okay? So definitely whoever this partner that you have in your life is, they're a really good person. And yeah, I think you two will be very great together, whether it's friendship or romantic or family or work or neighbor or anyone that you have that you're like this, two peas in a pod. It'll be good, promise. Well, right now it's good. Anyways, sorry, what I mean by that is that like anything can change, but right now you're on the path of everything going very well. So if you pick 2, we've got the 10 of Cups, and you are feeling fulfilled in love, and there are a lot of people that love you. There are a lot of things going great in your life. You are a wonderful, loving person, a lot of people that care about you. Again, if you picked 1, and also this one too, it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces influence. But yeah, just enjoy life, enjoy the love that you have. You have a lot of love, a lot of people that care about you, so just focus on that. But you definitely will be able to focus on that, because I think that's what you're going to be experiencing for a lot of the month. Okay, if you picked 3, we've got the 6 of Swords, Science. This is telling you need to use your logic, you need to think rationally, you need to make a pros and cons list. You need to really use your logic in this situation to kind of clear your head and declutter and de-stress. You know, this is, if you picked 3 for your Destiny card, you are not to make decisions from the heart at this stage. You need to make decisions from the head and really think about rationally how the situation is going to play out, what's going to happen, what you should do. Logic, logic, logic in this situation, okay? Also could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius influence, all right? I hope that was helpful. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment below. Did this video resonate with you? What kind of videos do you want more? Make sure you check in later this month when I have your mid-month check-ins. And I'll also, if you want to learn more about my decks, look in the information below. Also, my email will be there if you would like a private reading. contact@sinceretarot.co.uk, and I'll also link to some other videos I think you might find interesting at the end. All right, have a great month. Bye, love you.